Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today I have something a little bit different. I just celebrated my 27th birthday and I wanted to come on here and just kind of give my 27 lessons that I've learned up until now. So if you are interested in these 27 lessons, make sure you keep watching through. So I do have a list of my 27 lessons. So if you see me looking at my computer, that is what I'm doing. And lesson number 1, save money. I cannot stress that enough. Young people, make sure you are saving money. Start from the time you graduate high school or whenever, the time you graduate college. Make it a priority to save money. I don't care if it's just $5. Like, I don't care if it's $5 per paycheck. Just put a little bit back because over time, it'll add up and you'll be able to have a little bit in your savings. My second lesson is to make family and friends a priority. When I was growing up, especially as a child and as a teenager, I really didn't make time for family, like distant family and like good friends. Like, it is so important to have those relationships. If you're going through something and you don't have someone to call, that's one of the worst feelings in the world. So make sure you prioritize your family and your friends. That way you have those relationships. Lesson number 3 is to make nutrition and exercise a priority. Please make it a priority. I recently lost about 20 pounds. I've gained a couple back, give or take. But if you do not make nutrition and exercise a priority, you will be stuck trying to lose 30 to 40 pounds like your girl. So make nutrition and exercise a priority. Lesson number 4 is to let go of your ego or your pride or any kind of prideful attitude that you have. You're going to go through life and you're going to make mistakes and you're going to have people come into your life that are going to try to correct you in a respectful way. And I think young people need to be more open to that criticism. I can speak for myself. I was one of those people where nobody could tell me nothing. Even now, I kind of have that attitude, but I'm getting a lot better. Like, let go of your ego, let go of your pride, understand that no one owes you anything and that you're going to have to work for everything that you want in life. So let go of that ego. Let go of that pride, girl. Let it go. Let it go. Lesson number 5 is to take your mental health seriously. If your mental health is off, every aspect of your life is going to be off. So I will encourage you, take your mental health seriously. It is an investment. It's going to make you feel better, or to reach out and talk with someone. Just make it a priority. Trust me, it will improve the quality of your life tremendously. Trust me. Young people, lesson number 6, network. Network, please network. It is not what you know, it is who you know. Trust me when I tell you, especially if you're in college and you're on campus, network with your professors, network with your other classmates, network with people who are already in the field that you want to be in. Make those connections. That way, when it's time for you to look for a job, you kind of already know the field and you know certain people in that field. That way it'll be a more smooth transition versus if you just get a degree online like I did, you're kind of just stuck, searching for jobs and you really don't know anybody. So make sure you network, make it a priority to network. Okay, lesson number 7 is to put yourself first and love yourself. And what I mean by that is to just focus on self-care. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself, taking care of your needs as an individual, because if you are not 100%, then all the other relationships in your life are going to take a hit. So put yourself first, love yourself, take yourself out on dates, take yourself shopping, take yourself to lunch. I've done all those things. And it's in doing that, now I know what to expect when I get into a relationship or, when I get married one day. I love myself first. I'm the most important person in my life. So there's really no question, you know, when I do get into different relationships and when I do encounter certain men. Oh, that sounded bad. I don't encounter men. What I meant by that was when I date and moving forward with marriage, I know what's appropriate and what's not appropriate because I love me first. Lesson number 8 is to stop waiting for the right time. There is no right time to do anything. If you want to start a YouTube channel, if you want to write a book, if you want to go back to school, stop waiting for a particular time to do those things. There is no right time. Start now, because guess what? Time waits for no man. Lesson number 9, this is kind of random, but it is take care of your skin. Over time, you will notice the changes in your skin if you don't have that set regimen. So take care of your skin, ladies. Lesson number 10 that I've learned is to take care of your teeth. This is it. Once your baby teeth fall out, if you do not take care of these teeth, then you won't have any. Okay, y'all didn't even tell me my hair was looking crazy. I don't know. I gotta find something to do with this hair. I just cut it, so it kind of looks like, I don't know. Lesson number 11 that I've learned in my 27 years here on this earth is to think about what you want to do right when you graduate high school. Don't wait until you've been out of high school for 3, 4, 5 years to finally figure out what career you want to have or what path you want to take. Go ahead and start thinking about that, especially my high school girls. Start thinking about what you want to do now because time flies once you get out of high school. Lesson number 12 that I've learned is to learn how to cook. Now, I'm not saying you have to just throw down and host, you know, Thanksgiving dinner every year, but especially women, learn how to cook. At least learn how to make some chicken, some pasta, and some vegetables. You can't go wrong with them, with those 3. Learn the basics, learn how to scramble an egg, learn the basics. That way, when you do get out on your own, you're not, at the McDonald's drive-thru every night. You actually know how to cook a proper, nutritious meal. Lesson number 13 is to forgive and not hold grudges. When you have that mentality, you're actually blocking your own blessings. Lesson number 14, it is to take responsibility for your own actions. So lesson number 15 is one that I really, really love. It is find a good mentor. I think it is important to, for young people to reach out to a mentor just to get a different perspective and just to have someone help you and guide you in the direction that you need to go. Lesson number 16 is to take pride in your work/grades. I was one of those students who went off to college and I didn't really take it seriously. Strive to get 100% in everything that you do. Lesson number 17, join an organization, whether that is a sorority or fraternity, or whether it's non-Greek, just join some sort of organization, whether it's the chess club or the cheerleading squad. Find a group of people that you can go to for support because it will benefit you tremendously. Lesson number 18, it is to read regularly. Lesson number 19 is to leave credit cards alone. Just leave them alone. Don't pull them out. Don't get them. Pay cash. Leave credit cards alone. Trust me, when I tell y'all, I racked up so much debt behind credit cards. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. When I started getting approved for credit cards, I was applying for some of everybody. I had at least, I want to say at one point I had 4 credit cards and I just maxed all of them out. It was a hot mess. Young people, don't really focus so much on credit cards. Just, maybe have 1, maybe 2, but if you want something, pay cash for it because credit card debt is like no other. So avoid it if you can. Lesson number 20 is to make time to travel. Don't get so caught up with work or with, kids or whatever you have going on that you forget to travel. We are living in a big, beautiful world. We need to get up, get on the plane and go. So lesson number 21 is to don't be afraid to experiment with your natural hair. I big chopped my hair myself And as you can see, it grew back. It's time for me to wash it and style it. And it's more than I can even deal with. So don't be afraid to experiment with your natural hair. Lesson number 22 is to listen to wisdom. You are going to encounter certain people who have been where you are, and they're only trying to give you advice. They're not trying to bully you. How, you know, young people, we think people are trying to tell us what to do and trying to control us. No one's trying to control you. If someone has been where you are, you know, be open to listening. Be open to take their advice. Be open. Be open. You don't have to take everything that they say to heart, but just be open to listening to wisdom. Lesson number 23 that I've learned is to, in my opinion, it's to start a business and take it seriously. There are so many different projects that I've started throughout the years that I didn't finish or take seriously that could really have been lucrative at this point if I had just given them the time that a business needs. There's no time like the present. If you have an idea in your mind, no matter what it is, start it up and take it seriously and be persistent. So lesson number 24 that I've learned is this is probably like my favorite lesson that I've learned so far, and it is don't beat yourself up, and just to remember that you are human. When I tell y'all I am the hardest on myself, it is so ridiculous. I'm human. You're human. We're all human. We're gonna make mistakes. The last thing you want to do is beat yourself up over a mistake. Learn from it and move on. Ladies, lesson number 25 is to have a strong no without an explanation. Learn how to say no without explaining yourself. No is a word that does not need an explanation. Lesson number 26 is to listen twice as much as you speak. If you're someone like me who talks too damn much and thinks they know everything, learn how to listen. Listen. If I had just listened to my mama, to my family, if I would have just listened, I wouldn't have gone through half the mistakes that I went through up until this point. Okay, so my last lesson is kind of random. I don't know why I saved it for the last one, but these were not in any sort of order anyway. So the last lesson that I've learned in my 27 years of being on this earth is to learn how to swim. We got to do better, Black people. I'm sitting at the pool with my feet in the water looking crazy with a drink. Anyway, so those are my 27 lessons that I've learned. I hope you enjoyed them. If you are 27 like myself, or if you're younger or older, make sure you leave me a comment down below, just letting me know some of the lessons that you've learned so far. Don't forget to like the video. If you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.